I thought you were still coming.
No.
Is it 50% or approximately? Yeah. Okay, last time we didn't have the proxies. Good evening, everybody. First, apologies for the late start that we do. People were still coming in, and for starters, I'd just like to introduce myself. Peter Little is my name, and I'd also like to introduce the directors that are here as well. There's one director that is absent due to medical issues, Mr. Venus Lodi. But then before we start, I can see Jacques, Willem, Jacques Seeley, Willem Prinster, Tanya, very much Tanya Lewis, Solo, Mane, and Maynard. Those are the current directors as of tonight. I think before we start, I'd just like to, as I said, thank you for being here. Might be a cold evening. Appreciate you people coming. It's just some rules of engagement for tonight, please. This is an annual general meeting, which is a meeting that is required by the Companies Act, and there are certain things that we have to abide by. Unfortunately, some people might not like some certain laws. I don't like driving 120 kilometers an hour, but I have to. There's certain things we have to do. One of them is we have to hold an AGM, which is an annual general meeting. Last week, we did not have a quorum because we required to have 25% of paid-up members present. Because it was adjourned, whoever is present forms a quorum. So tonight we have 50 paid-up members and proxies present. Okay. Some people have brought proxies with them. A proxy, for those who don't know, you can vote on behalf of that member. Okay. Now, for the terms of an AGM, everyone here has fulfilled the requirements thereof. So we don't have to have a certain number of people tonight. So whoever is present forms a quorum. The minimum is 3 people. We are way beyond that. Okay. Just to set some rules, people will want to talk. The easiest way is put up your hand. We will ask you to stand up and introduce yourself with your stand number. Don't have to give your name if you don't want to. And let's allow every person who wishes to talk an opportunity to talk. Okay? We won't shout each other down. We won't tell people to sit or anything like that. Everyone has the right to talk if it is concerning an agenda item. Okay? The notice was sent out on what date? It had to be a minimum of 50 working days before the AGM. I think we have 28 or 8. Okay. With the notice for the AGM, with the agenda and other supporting documents. 16th of April, the notice was sent out. Sorry. The agenda, everybody received with the supporting documents. I'll just go through the agenda now, in case you don't have it in front of you. The order of business. I will be with you, sir. I just want to finish going through the agenda. The order of business, the attendance register is done. If you want to sign it, I'll give feedback on the number of people here. This is going through the welcome and the constitution. As I said, we have a quorum, so the meeting is constituted. We will then approve the agenda. There it is here. The previous AGM minutes, which everybody received, of the meeting held on the 15th of May last year, which was at, anyway, it was there close, what's it, something. Thank you. The minutes, as I say, all we have to do is approve them, and then if there's any matters arising from those minutes. Then, the report of activities, in other words, the chairman's report, which I have here, which we will share with you. Then the financial statements, approval of the budget, admin of the budget for the financial year, appointment of auditors, special matters, adoption, and approval of the memorandum of corporation. You will notice with the documents came 2 resolutions that we need to pass. There's just some admin on the memorandum of understanding in terms of fixing what we as the directors felt was a mistake. Well, not a mistake, but something that we could be improved on. In other words, the tenureship of directors was the one, and the other one was, just remind us, and the eligibility of directors. So one was the tenure and the other one was the eligibility of directors. When we get to that point, I will explain if there is any explanation required as to why those 2 are there. And again, it's for the members to decide on that. Then there's election of the new directors, and then obviously the legal stuff, the official address of the association, and then adjournment. You wanted to ask something?
Yeah, just clarity. I wasn't present in the AGM last year. I wasn't present.
Sorry?
AGM of last year.
Yes, sir.
But I just want to confirmation from all the board members that you introduced. Is those that stand for elections. Are they opted during the year, or those are the names that stand to be elected during the AGM? Because I wanted to see the chairperson. And when I go through this minute, I don't think you are the chairperson. You are Mr. Peter. On the other documents I saw the chairperson being Mr. Zidi, and you are not Zidi. And then you said one director is missing. Maybe Mr. Zidi is missing. Where is the chairperson? I'm the chairperson. And then what is Mr. Zidi?
Sorry?
Mr. Zidi, what is he? Is he not the chairperson? No. You are the chairperson. Fine. No, maybe I'm not.
No, I think
I thought Mr. Zidi is the chairperson.
No.
The other names are just the board members.
No. Mr. Zidi is a board member.
Well, you are the chairperson.
I'm the chairperson. And I was elected at the last AGM.
You were elected
at the last AGM.
Is there any other members that were co-opted to me?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Were there any other board members that were co-opted?
We're at the last AGM.
No, it's past financial year.
One.
Who is he?
Mr. Abraham. Mr. Abraham, he is here. And he has since resigned. I will report that in the report. Okay. Hang on. That gentleman had his hand up there. Is this to do with the agenda?
No, I wanted to pause clarification. We couldn't hear because
okay.
So
Yeah,
now it's
okay, thank you very much.
The only thing you mentioned the board of directors, stadium number 56. But there was some rumors to say.
I beg your pardon, I can't hear you.
I'm saying you have mentioned the board of directors here. Certain people are not here. Where is Mr. Kruger?
Mr. Kruger.
Yeah.
Mr. Kruger resigned about 3 months ago. I think he did.
Why are you not telling us?
It's in the report, I will tell you.
Yeah. Why are you mentioning other people?
Because they're present. I said, let me introduce the directors who are present here.
No, you must tell us Mr. Kruger is not there.
Mr. Kruger will be mentioned in the report just now. He resigned about 2-3 months ago. He moved to Port Elizabeth, I believe. So
Now,
he's got a,
how many directors were?
at the moment, 7.
Huh?
7.
7.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be how many?
No, sir. Anything between 3 and 10. We cannot have more than 10. We cannot have less than 3.
Okay.
Okay. So anywhere between, it doesn't matter. Last year we were 8, I think. There were still 2 vacancies at the AGM last year. So that's why we were only 8. We didn't fill them. Okay?
Okay.
Can we move on? Thank you, sir. Where's
Just take the people outside.
okay, let's see what's goes with the financials.
Problem outside.
Okay.
First, we have to find out what's going on.
I beg your pardon?
We have to find out what's going on outside. Find out our home.
I'm not hearing you, sir.
Outside.
I cannot hear you.
You see this problem, we must wait for the people.
I tell you, we have to wait for the people to come in. There is a problem. You got it. You have to solve it.
I've heard you.
Please do it. Please do it. Solve the problem.
There's going to be okay. Can we move on then? I'll do the chairman's report now and we can do the other later. Is that okay? Fine. Everybody happy with that? I beg your pardon? What people? Yes, the others. People? The others. Shall we carry on or shall we wait?
Let's wait.
We will wait.
Let's wait for the others that will come.
You work for him. What's your name, sir? May not. That's the city.
Okay. For the short adjournment, another 5 members have joined us. So that makes it now 55 in person for proxies, with their initial proxies. No additional proxies. Okay. The minutes of the previous meeting were circulated to all. Do you have a proposal and a second for them? Anyone that was at the AGM last year may propose and or second. There's one. Fifth number? 106. 106. The seconder? Number? 171. 171. Seconded. Thank you. Any minutes arising?
Only from Agm 59. I just want to know, in this memorandum, number 10.9, why does it mean at 10.9.3?
Sorry, the minutes.
Yeah, on this memorandum,
I am discussing the minutes of the meeting.
we will discuss it then.
Sorry?
I want to know, we're not going to discuss this in the morning, the specifically votes of the members. I want to know why does it mean 10.9.3?
Excuse me, I think you misunderstood me. I said the minutes. On the point of matters arising from the minutes of the last AGM. So if you have a point that's on the matters arising, if not, we can move on. Are there any matters arising?
Okay, so when must I speak about this?
About what?
About this that I want clarity on.
What would you like to speak about?
I want to know, because you say here on 10.9.3, so as expressly provided for in this law, no person other than a member duly registered and who has paid every levy or other sum payable to the company in respect of or rise out of his membership, and who has complied with their obligations or as are invisible in Article 8.5 shall be entitled to be present or to speak or to vote on any questions either personally or by proxy at any general meeting provided by the chairman of the meeting, may in his sole-discretion allow a person not being a member or not eligible to speak or to vote to attend the meeting. So what does this mean then?
It means that if anybody is in arrears or in default with the levies, they do not have the right to attend the meeting, to speak at the meeting, or to vote at the meeting. That's what that means. And that's in terms of Article 8.5 of the Companies Act. That's not my ruling, it's not the board's ruling. Yeah, but that's what it means. That is why we have an attendance register. And we check also make sure that everybody here is eligible to vote.
Okay, so now with the last thing, I would understand correctly that you can attend if you are in the arrears, but you aren't allowed to vote or to raise any voices.
The third one, shall be entitled to be present or to speak or to vote.
So that which page are you?
After Article 8.5, you can read the rest of it. Shall be entitled. Read the whole thing, man.
8.5 as what number?
It says, no person other than a member duly registered and was paid every levy or other sum due payable to the company respectable or arising out of his membership shall be entitled to be present or speak or vote. That's what it says. So in other words, in a nutshell, if you're in arrears, and we have 71 defaulters,
In the so-called company, because it's no longer registered, no longer.
and it was the same, but anyway.
That was in the report, our property classes.
Okay.
That's why.
That was under the old statutes.
Yeah.
But in any case, basically what it says is, if anyone is in arrears, they say there are 71 defaulters. I'll be going to do that in my report. I honestly won't be saying who the defaulters are.
Yeah, you answered that.
No, we can't. But of those, I think 8 are deceased estates. The rest of people that just don't pay their levies.
Okay, I just want to just that again, repeat got, the number distributed that, 8
Sorry?
that, portion that you read, but.
No, no, just that's also a brief of the company's name, it's not probably in the line.
Oh, so it's at the same place as the other was.
Yeah, 1093, second sentence.
Okay, so, but we will talk about this, so, are we going to talk about the model?
It's not on the agenda.
It
But
is,
why not?
it is, it is. on the-
Last year.
It says it is on the agenda, sir.
The MRI was approved by everyone. It was approved by
Agm
both.
Link.
Sorry, but when was the general meeting, because I didn't receive any email or anything for the general meeting.
No, AGM.
Now you show this straight there.
AGM last year.
Last year's AGM, the MRI was approved by vote. So
Yes,
who voted?
So how many people did you think last year?
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
No, I want to know, because Maynard gave me a amount that he said that, of people that was here, and he said that Nicole will give me that, so I want to know how many.
52.
And
To the minutes.
you did say in that meeting that, on the 7th, you did say that it's 78, so where is now this, where do we get this amount? Tell me.
Here's the minutes, Philip.
Ma'am,
That's
if
in
I,
the
if
minutes.
I, if I may answer that question, how many properties do you and your
The
husband
lady is
represent?
speaking.
Do
The
we?
lady is speaking.
How many people,
One person.
how many
The
properties
lady is
do you
speaking.
and your
Just give
husband
your chance.
or
Give
your
your
property
chance.
represent?
What's the number?
How many people are representing your property tonight here in this room?
Me and my brother, my husband isn't here.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that you, I apologize, I only made an
Because
assumption.
he's not here because of his health.
But what I'm, no, fair enough, I'm not fighting with you, I'm trying to explain something to you.
Yeah.
52 properties were represented, that doesn't mean 52
We did
people.
say 78 members.
No, I said people. I said people.
Please, Tanya, you are bring her up. You know, I will talk about
Okay, can I just say something? I did bring it to the attention of the board that there was something wrong, not wrong, but the MOI is,
not that.
it's actually speaking against itself.
Yeah.
So it was said that you will revise it together with the board afterwards and so on. So there is, let's say there is plans in the future.
We don't deny that. There are some contradictory statements in the MOI which will be addressed. That we already made that decision that those are going to be addressed. That's part of the exercise.
But I just want to know why you might not say 78
I don't know.
members.
Matter.
And now it isn't, and even the security guard, job was also there, but I know he is one side against, listings and, but Tanya, you are saying, what was the amount that was mentioned? By Maynard, that night, they said it.
Because on the Saturday.
No, they, you was in that, office. But you did say 78 people, and I said, ask them to send me that night, and I didn't receive it. So Maynard, now you say 52, what, 52?
No, I didn't say 52, I said 78 people were in that room.
Yeah, but there's the 78 now, they know.
How many people are in this room right now?
There's a lot more than 50 people.
Maynard, you know what, if, I think you know.
Just on a point of order. Just on a point of order. The issue with Maynard that we please have it separately.
But you know what, sir, for a long time, you did be quiet, and when you ask on the group, any question, you get all this dodging, this, homeowners group, and on that, if you ask questions, Maynard always dodging us, and then in the meeting that was there, in front, there was also there, he knows about everything what that was said, then Maynard was the one who said, I said, how many people that was there to approve this model? And he said 78. Now it's only 50 hours.
These are the official minutes of the AGM of last year. Let's say if you have an issue with Maynard, please take it up.
Yeah, but I want to know how many people was there.
The minutes, madam.
I haven't got the minutes, I tell
They were
you.
sent to you, but there's 52, that's what I just said. 52 members
Yeah, and what
and
that
proxies,
proxies.
and proxies.
How many proxies was it? Is it,
And it includes the members and proxies.
but how many, was it the proxies and members?
Yes.
52.
Yes, 52.
Here's the attendance list for the AGM last year. You're welcome to.
I will,
You are welcome to.
I will.
The minutes, the attendance list, everything is there. Hang on, there were now a gentleman there and a gentleman here. Is this concerning minute matters arising from the minutes? Hang on. This gentleman is first.
I can remember very well. Last year, the minutes were not.
I beg your pardon?
If I can remember very well,
Yeah.
last year, the minutes were not approved.
It was.
Even the budget was not approved.
Hang on. Excuse me, sir. You said the minutes were not approved.
Yeah,
Whatever.
but not approved.
I'm not sure the minutes were proposed by 407 and it was seconded by 394.
They were not approved.
Here's the minutes, sir.
No, this minutes is not the real thing, because even last year, I mentioned an issue of people who are not paying levies. We mentioned that 50% of the people are not paying, but it's not mentioned here. Why is it not mentioned here?
Of the people not paying their levies.
Yeah. I raised that question last year to say, how many people are calling us?
It
We
was-
said 50% of the people are not paying, but the minutes are not being done.
That was in.
Huh?
Do you have-
Yes, I'm telling you. I can remember.
That was in the chairman's report from last year.
No, we are talking about this minute.
Yes. It was mentioned in the
But it's
AGM.
not here, it's not here.
And what?
It's
Hang
not
on,
here.
hang on.
Tell me, where is
Here's the secretary to the meeting. I will check with him.
the minutes are from.
Can you answer it?
I'll forward you the recording, and you can listen to the recording, which was transcribed and produced this minutes.
But they're supposed to be here.
So the recording cannot be on the page. I transcribed the recording that I made that night.
You must write it.
Verbatim.
You must write it.
Everything that got said. Only matters that was discussed that is pertinent on the agenda items is minuted. That's by law.
By law.
Yes, by the Companies Act, sir.
Don't tell me about companies act. I'm owning a house here. I've got the right to know. I'm owning a house here. Don't tell me about it. I'm not waiting for a company.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
very crucial.
Yes, sir.
You circulated this minute.
I beg your pardon?
You circulated this minute.
Yes, yeah.
And you gave me the copy there when I entered the gate. That lady is talking about 9 point something. Look at this minute. I don't have it here. I don't have it on this minute.
You won't have.
How do you expect this meeting to be legitimate when you circulate minutes that are not legitimate?
You asked me a question, I'm going to answer
Yeah,
you.
go ahead.
The lady brought up something that is not about the minutes, it was about the memorandum of understanding of incorporation. That is what she was talking about.
But what I mean is that your minute, look at this thing. It says it goes 8.2, and then it jumps to 10. Where is 9? Come on, guys, man. We are not that educated, but don't make us more foolish than what we're supposed to be.
The lady,
Where's point 9? Because we have jumped
the
to 10.
lady was talking about something totally different, sir. This is the minutes. There is 8. The next page is number 9, number 10, and 11. It's there.
You are discussing it here. I was supposed to you send an email to me, I was supposed to go through them. So that when I come here, I don't waste other people's time here. People are waiting here, they are tired, they want to go home. I have an understanding. I must only ask points, read points. But here, things are emerging that the minutes are not even correct. I didn't even see them. I see them now as we talk.
The lady spoke about something else.
But where are these minutes not correct?
They are correct.
They are not correct. From 8 you jump to 10.
Where?
Take.
Look at the minutes, I have them here. Number 8.
You have them, but I don't have them.
Well, I didn't send it to you, sir, and you could have copied it.
But everything is going to bite me here, but you send me rubbish.
I did not send you anything.
This is the rubbish I'm telling you.
I did not send it to you.
I don't know. Whoever is the secretary sent me rubbish there. And that rubbish is going to bite me.
Sir, I think we are getting off the point now. I think we are getting off the point. Can we move on? This gentleman had something to say. Tell me your stand number and stand up.
Number 374. I also want to indicate something, sir.
Sorry, now what stand number are you?
Number 374.
Sorry?
374.
Thank you very much.
I also want to indicate something. On your minutes, and I'm sorry that I arrived late. On your minutes, there's no other matters arising.
There's no?
No other matters arising. On your agenda items.
I can't hear you. There's
On your
no?
agenda items.
This is no what?
There is no other matters arising.
No, there are no other matters because at AGM, only what is in the agenda is discussed. There are no other matters, sir.
Can I quickly finish?
Yeah.
Can I also finish?
Yeah.
Please don't rush me. Because of, we are also children
Carry on.
of home owners in Montana Gardens. And there's also one thing that you must understand. This is an annual general meeting.
Correct.
And we are here, I believe that we are here to discuss issues that are also affecting the
No, sir.
community of Montana
I
Gardens.
think you arrived late and we'd already gone through the rules of engagement when you arrived.
And also just to add on that, when you are going to recognize me, I'm a bona fide of Montana Gardens. On that note, I want to add also, I also want to add another thing. There's one thing that you must understand. There are issues that are affecting us.
Yeah.
So for the homeowners association to decline or deprive homeowners to speak because they are owing levies, it's unfair.
No.
That is something that needs to be discussed on this meeting.
Excuse me,
today.
sir, before
We must
you,
discuss that was in this meeting today.
Before
And
you
this will be
arrive-
amended today in this meeting.
before you arrived, when you came late, we already discussed the rules of engagement. Now you're bringing up stuff that's not on the agenda. I'd like to just, there it is. That
Can
is
we
what
put it on other matters?
No, there is no other matters.
No, but it
What-
can't be that your agenda does not have other matters. What kind of a meeting is this?
Yes.
That's why
It's an annual general meeting that is held.
this meeting
But
is
you must recognize
illegitimate.
other
For the
matters
minutes, for the minutes
the
of the
members
meeting,
of your community.
other members
Because
are not
you
having
can't
other
assume that you know all the issues.
Two people are speaking together. We asked that one person speaks at a time, and we agreed to that. Now we've got two people speaking. No? One at a time.
Sir, I want to address this issue. The issue of this thing of the levy. This thing is an annual general meeting.
Yes.
So I believe that we are here to discuss issues that are affecting homeowners of Montana Gardens.
I think you are wrong, sir.
No,
I think you are wrong, and let me explain to you.
This constitution is not even allowed.
It's not a constitution, sir. It is the memorandum of incorporation that is in place in terms of the Companies Act, and unfortunately, we have to follow it. What you want to discuss, what you want to discuss, you are welcome to discuss, but at a special general meeting, not an annual general meeting. An annual general meeting is a legal requirement that we have to hold. If you, hang on, you asked me a question, I'll give you the answer now, please. You asked if we can discuss it now. No, we can't. We discuss it on a special general meeting. There are rules for a special general meeting that you have to abide by. And at that meeting, you have to have resolutions that are to be discussed exactly the same as what we are discussing here. And then at that special general meeting, only those items are discussed. You call the meeting if you want it. You are welcome to. Every member has the right to call a special general meeting. But there are rules that we have to work by. It's the same if you're playing a soccer match. We can't make up our own rules as we're going along. There are certain rules we have to abide by. Hang on. I will get to you. Okay.
No, but these rules are very unfair.
I do not dispute that.
We must discuss
I do
them.
not dispute it. Thank
No, I'm
you.
going to discuss them.
Sir with the red hat, you want to talk?
Yes, stand number 371.
Thank you. Now stand up and everyone can.
Because now what it says on the previous meeting or the previous agenda that you guys had last year, what we're looking at now is the minutes from that
Yeah,
meeting,
they are.
isn't it? And on those meetings, they spoke about the memorandum of incorporation.
Yeah.
So if now we are raising the issue
No, hang on.
based on that memorandum of
No, I
incorporation
think
that
I
was
just want
spoken
to
about
correct
on
you.
the last meeting.
I just want to correct you before we carry on and get into a long debate.
Yeah.
At the
But
previous,
before
hang on,
that,
at the
before that, let me
previous.
carry on. Before that, let me just finish and then you can just correct me.
Okay.
Because now what I'm raising is the fact that, with what she's saying, is the fact that what if you, as a member, you do not approve for what the budget is to be used of, your levies, and by that you boycott the company. but now you can't come in and raise that issue at the meeting because of the same memorandum.
That's exactly what you asked just now. So let me try and answer you, please, and allow me to answer now.
Yes.
But at the previous AGM, like you said, the memorandum of incorporation was mentioned. Yes, it was. It had to be accepted, it had to be ratified. Is that correct? Correct terminology. And it was, because we had until the 31st of May last year for the memorandum of incorporation to be accepted. Because the Companies Act was amended. Hang on. When I'm finished, you can respond. The Companies Act was amended. The old statutes fell away and had to be replaced with a memorandum of incorporation. That is what happened at the previous, at the previous AGM. Nothing was discussed about it at all. It's just we said the document was circulated. You accepted, we had no option. Now, as Tanya rightly said just now, there are a lot of anomalies and contradictions in it that needs to be fixed. But we can't fix it at AGM. That has to be fixed separately and then presented to the members at a meeting. Okay.
So it was accepted at an AGM
Correct.
meeting, but it cannot be amended at an AGM meeting.
No, it can. And we're going to amend 2 clauses tonight. Or we're going to put them forward for amendment. If they don't get amended, then it stays as it is.
Why do we only stop at that? Why don't we look at all the issues all the time?
A special resolution needs to be taken to amend articles of the memorandum. Okay? That means of the people present, 75% must say yes, they have. That can happen at any time, any future meeting. If there's some clauses here that's not fitting, they can be taken out, circulate to the members, and the members have a meeting, and we vote on the acceptance of the change to rules.
Correct. And that is planned.
Same as they do in Parliament, they change it, and then get circulated for everybody.
And that is planned. We plan to do that because it is not a perfect document. We know it. It's not a perfect document. No. Oh, sorry, that gentleman was before you. My apologies.
Thank you. I don't know where we are on the agenda, but since we are talking about the MOI.
No, we're trying not to talk about the MOI.
I wanted to talk about it. Now that we are talking about it, I don't know whether it's safe. Yes.
We are trying not to talk about the MOI. It's not on the agenda.
I'm coming to it. It's safe to give now quote every now and then for the
Excuse me, can we have one meeting?
And we are saying, is it safe to even quote it to even? We should, it's a document that should exist in this meeting, but if it is not signed, if it has effect, it's not talking to us, so we don't have the It's not a question. I wanted to say that we are quoting this, and it's like it's quoting the meeting now because we can't move away from it. Is it a document that we must talk about it now today? Now we're supposed to even quoting. You guys, you shouldn't be quoting on it. Yeah, but it doesn't exist. Yes. Until May last year, you can do everything and it's signed. We don't have an MOI as we stand. So we don't have what will a Bible for Masana Gardens.
I just want you to read as it stands right now, we do have an MOI. It might not be perfect, yes, but we do have one. And we've got to get away from that fact. We do have one. I'll get you to start, and the lady will before you shut her head up. Thank you.
I just want to know, Tanya, and all the board members who were there on the 7th of March, why did we ask for this AGM that was postponed this week, that it is a special general meeting to discuss all the problems, and then after we saw that we attend the AGM and we have the civil, without fighting or any issues, AGM. Wasn't the thing that we, all the board members that was there, is aware that we can insist on a special general meeting to sort out all the problems and then come to the AGM.
Yeah, it was us.
It was us and we didn't have, and why not? Because we are members and we asked for that. Yeah, I think we should everyone wants to answer somebody does. I think that
I think what we should do here is, number one, get away from the NOI. I didn't say it's default, it will be fixed. I think sometimes people talk, but it doesn't reality. And whatever the directors were saying, it didn't go to the chairman, or maybe it didn't go to the right person. So there was a communication that says that you guys can even see to the MOI, that if you want a special level meeting, there's 21 days to do it and meeting meetings. I don't know if you read it when I say which. What is the right way to do that? And therefore, I also explained, maybe Peter said to you guys, it's not enough time for the special general meeting because the 21 days or whatever, 15 days was
That's 15, sorry. 15 business days.
business days was not
okay. But why there wasn't a general meeting for all the things that will happen throughout the year that upsets us. And the next thing is, I know, but I mustn't talk about the lawyer, but where is it signed? Will you sign it with approve this memorandum?
Investment.
But where's the signatures?
Sorry,
Show me
It's
that.
the need to be signatures
It's
registered
not-
at CRPC.
Sorry?
It's registered at CRPC.
What is the number that it was registered under?
Just check that it was to.
Okay, so
Have a look at
you
the front page preamble there, you'll see what, there's a preamble on the front page.
there's nothing about that.
There's a preamble on the front page. Have a look. Have a look at that box. And have a look at the bottom.
It only shows the board was adopted by special resolution passed on 25 May 2023, but that is not our agency that was it approved last year. And the general meeting that the copy of which was filed together with a notice of amendment in substitution for the memorandum of the association and the articles and the association with the company, which were the constitutional documents of the company in terms of the Company Act. The more specific in terms of section 16.9 for that of the Companies Act under date of filing year of. And here is only showing the revision first approved 25 May 2023, but there's no signatures. These are signatures which there is and all members the director signs.
I don't know, I suppose groups are one.
Yeah, this is going to
The
be that.
attorney said, throughout the voice, after we pass the resolution, file the voice.
Yeah. And then it's supposed to be then like a law, but not supposed to, but we need to make the void active. If you find that the register, it is like a company or your mortgage bond, it's a bond, a document like that, and it is signed by the register, they sign it, that it says, I am working in legal, I
Yes.
know what I'm talking
Yes.
about.
She's correct.
Hang on, that gentleman had his hand up. I'll give it to you now. I said, that gentleman had his hand up. We want to try and give everybody a chance, okay? It is a, another stand up.
It's a 770, that's the number. 146.
That's just for the record.
Yeah. I feel there is someone or people taking other people fire. When it suits the other party, the MOI is
Yes.
when it doesn't suit the other party, the MOI is my other board member here just mentioned something very crucial on the MOI is being approved by Athens. In a legal, you did mention that you said that
They drew it out, they didn't.
what they no, the magistrate didn't, let me say, they draw, how can they draw something that has some defects? Whereas they use the.
No, when you're using the word, it's got defects.
Yeah, it's not
The board member, general.
the board board member who sits with your board members, mention that word came from A. I read it from A. And yes,
The word defect was used, I did not use it.
Chair, you
I read it from A. She's a board member.
It's not a defect, you see, there's somebody consistency.
Yes, in nominees was the word. In nominees.
It contradicts each other.
That's what I said.
It's not very English. No, I'm not. Defense and contradiction, one and the same thing. Please, it's not an English class or grammar.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And how can one be binding? I'm getting there also what I'm going to confuse me. I want to be confused with you. I'm saying how can you be binded by something that contradicts itself? Or defect or having defects in under South African law, that thing has been binding. So what is seeking exactly. And as I said, you must be an example or that can be why today let's agree that doesn't bind. Because we've been mentioning based on we did ask for the special general meeting. You technically objected based on the laws and how the procedures. It was waiting on your favor. The very same thing that contradicts itself. You understand? I'm wondering, and I'm scared that when you go up along the agenda, there's some agenda that is very, very crucial. That talks about our funds. When you will be using that same MOI, when it suits you. But forgetting the AGM, should I remind you that the board, the sitting board, undermined all the homeowners' resolution on the AGM? Do you want to tell me the AGM that the MOI is better than the AGM? No, but it did undermine what's in the AGM based on the funds. Based on the machinery that keeps the Montana that is going and safe. You undermine us. Yeah, as a chair. You are a accounting officer. The chair is an accounting officer. You undermine because all of those things have been under your watch. And you have proved that you were one. Some of them you were one. But you said, no, people will see things. That's an allegation. That's random. But what I'm saying, the MOI, we won't move. No, we don't move with MOI. We speak to, we don't have a document, we don't have a Bible. You are not going to tell us. We are all going to your voice is not better.
Yes.
We are all going to it has facts.
Yes.
That's why I said we.
Yes.
You need to see.
Yes.
You, the body to see, or even those who are
it's bigger than
we are homeowners. The MOI that we are using as a spirit to attack your fellow homeowners, it has defects. It contradicts each other. It doesn't exist. It's dissolved. The South African law. It's dissolved.
Thank you for your opinion. Hang on.
No. It's a fact.
It's a fact. It's a fact.
It's something contradicting. It's something.
I'll say thank you. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for that. Now, please hang on. In the beginning, we said we will move on and work according to the agenda. We are now going off. Hang on. On a point of order, the memorandum of incorporation is not on the agenda. Hang on, please. Allow me to speak. I gave you an opportunity to speak. We have agreed in principle before this meeting that the MOI needs to be addressed. We are aware of that, and it is going to be done. And it will also be done with your contribution if you like. Cannot leave you. So maybe we please on a point of order move on and get the AGM over. It is already 7:15. We've been here an hour now, we haven't moved on, we've done 1 point on the agenda. Hang on. Do we agree to that we can move on?
No.
That's why I have my If the MOI wants to be discussed, I said it earlier in the same. Hang on, we have to call it a special general meeting. This is not a special general meeting.
I am. Here you go. My hand has been up, sir. Recognize, sir. My hand has been up.
I beg your pardon? I am recognizing you.
Thank you very much. I'm having a challenge with this agenda of ours.
With this?
Agenda. I can just say we must stick to the agenda.
Yeah?
I cannot just adopt this agenda without
I
asking
think
questions
you
about
can't.
the agenda.
Yes, but what about?
Yeah, there are previous minutes.
Yes.
That you point number 4.1. Previous minutes that were held at daily task manner.
Yeah.
Yeah. If somebody can read for us, because I'm not that good. I just want to understand, because you are saying, no, the new board must go back and attend to all the tasks. And then this was like in 2022 June. Yeah, I don't understand what is happening here. We are discussing something for 2023, but we are putting the things for 2022.
I just want to say thank you very much to this gentleman. He has brought the meeting back onto the agenda to discuss items that are coming out of the minutes, arising from the minutes. Thank you very much. So your question is point number?
4.1.
4.1?
Yes.
Another 4.1. What minutes have you got? Oh, there, sorry, my apologies. I'm going to finish this in a minute. 4.1 you mentioned, yeah? What about it?
Yeah, maybe if you can go through it and reinterpret for us, because I don't understand what is happening here.
That first sentence.
All of it. Maybe if you can ask somebody to read.
The entire minutes.
No, only 4.1.
4.1. The chairperson pointed out that the minutes cannot be closed and seconded by the same person. It has to be separate people.
Yes.
So, what's the problem there?
No, I answered the whole of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I said 409, is 409 here? You might remember 409 is not here.
So is it.
Question point 4 the minutes why the matter regarding the delivery founding minutes did not take place. I explained, the chairman explained that after tonight, the association has fought after Telkom transferred the property to the homeowners will cease to exist, correct? And the governance of the association will be done in accordance with the memorandum of understanding of incorporation. 409 raised the concern that the board did not attend to the points raised prior to the meeting. I don't know. I came in as chairman a week before the AGM. Hang on. Mrs. Lutz raised the following regarding 2022 meeting. Obviously, she was there, I was not there. The directors were not a quorum. The AGM had to happen. This is right at that time. The members were unsettled because any points that were raised and responded with noted. That was at the 2022 meeting. Not last year. The meeting was a shambles. Okay, I can't comment on it since I wasn't there. The meeting held tonight was appointed directors of the new BNP must attend to outstanding matters. Proper answers must be presented to the members in a few months. Okay, the present directors cannot provide answers.
Then now the minutes for the 25th of May 2023. Where are they?
The what?
The minutes.
Of the meeting? Yeah, no, that's what we're reading from. That's it.
But this one is 2022.
No, it's not 2023. 25 May 2023. That's manner. Have you got the old ones in front of you? It's possible that you got the old ones. Is that 2022? Wrong one.
At this meeting, we approved the minutes of the previous year's meeting.
Yeah.
At last year's meeting, 2023, we approved the minutes of the 2022 meeting. And that was a notice that was raised by a number of members of the meeting we had in the church. So tonight's minutes will be approved
Next year. In 2025. That's how it works.
Meeting minutes works.
That's how AGMs work. Madam.
The rest of the meeting was not.
Sorry, the lady behind you. Sorry.
Going back to the elephant in the room, MOI. I'd like to go back to the elephant in the room, which is the MOI. Can we all agree that it is non-existent, it is null and void, and we carry on?
We cannot.
Thank you.
We cannot. Unfortunately, we cannot do that.
Why?
Excuse me, sir? Why? Because it's not on the agenda for discussion.
Then we propose to resolve the agenda. We propose to resolve the agenda and then we put the MOI in the agenda in the next.
Just settle down, please.
Clearly, the masses want to speak about the
Just
MOI.
settle down, please. I'll answer the question.
Like you
over
want to
there.
tell us what we should talk about.
Can we just settle down? Just settle down one at a time. This gentleman with the white on, what are you happy? Okay, fine.
No, thank you very much. Now I want to understand one thing. This is an annual general meeting.
It's an annual general meeting.
Exactly the point. What is the purpose of having an annual general meeting without going through the memorandum of understanding or reviewing the constitution?
I will tell you why.
Because it's.
Hang on, no, you ask, hang on, please wait. You asked a question, I'll give you the answer before you ask the next question. Okay. Annual general meeting, and it is laid out. Consideration of chairman's report. Election of directors, and so it goes on.
Are we going back to
Hang on.
I use the MOI.
He's Exactly. Check. Here's a solution. Here's a solution, check. Here's a solution, check. There's a solution. There's a solution, check. There's a solution, check. There's a solution, check. The agenda is resolved.
Please, hang on. Oh.
There's a solution.
We will get back to you all right now.
So we have no clue. We have no clue that bind us. This constitution does not bind us. We don't even know if it's legal. We don't even know if it's constitutional. For all we know, it would be just like the same constitution that used to bind our forefathers.
Right, just, I ask you, please. I ask you. What we are going to do then? So, okay.
They want to tell us what we should talk about, what the issues are. But we are the ones who are facing the issues. How can we tell us what the issues are when we are facing the issues? We are the ones who are binded by this constitution. But you want to tell us how how we should behave. What is that? Isn't that belief? No, I understand. It's a pattern. It's what they are used to. We cannot. The constitution has been changed for many years. We cannot be adapted to such pattern. That's good behavior. If not, then also what how money we use for Navy should also be used. Exactly. It's one-sided. It's one-sided. It's one-sided. Those are not good.
No, get about it. I don't know how to be. It's not in order.
Yes.
You're not really moving. I'm not living at the home.
I think we should consider a new champion. Yeah. We should consider a new champion. Yeah, I can that's AGM. AGM, that's what we elect. We must elect. Yes. You understand?
Right, hang on, vote, please. Allow me to talk. As chairman of the board, we just had a quick board meeting that you saw, very quick one. We're going to just declare this meeting adjourned. Now, before you start shouting anybody, it'll be adjourned for 30 days. In that 30 days, two things will happen. The MOI will be addressed by a working committee. Now that means if the board approaches someone to say, come and give input, we expect someone to volunteer and come and give input. Please, I'll give you a chance to talk later. Then there will be a special general meeting and AGM combined. Okay. Do I have a proposal for that, please? No. 142, a seconder. 287. Right, let me just recap. The meeting is adjourned. Okay? It is adjourned. In the next 30 working days or 30 days?
Working days.
Sorry?
Working days.
Working days. Okay, so that's about 6 weeks from now. There will be, in between, a committee appointed. And I just hope the people that had contributions to make tonight, you sir, will join in the committee and put your input in, that we get a document that you are satisfied with, that everybody will say. Sorry, man. This is out as well. Okay, hang on. This meeting is adjourned. It is now 7:25.
Just say from the directors board of site, Stanley's going to run the MOI committee to fix it. And the directors side.
Peter, before you go further.
Let's just explain the process for this committee will get together and make the changes. Once the changes have been made, you can put your hands down, the meeting's over. Once the changes have been made, then they will be sent out to the members on the agenda for the special AGM. That is what we are required to do. Resolution 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the changes, and they're not for discussion, they will be voted on at the special general meeting. Straight after that, the AGM will follow. No. It costs money to have it every time. We're going to say that. Sorry, yeah. That'll be the same day, because that will be quite quick. It's just as soon as you see everybody will have their. Yeah, we do have one after the other, no problem. They just got to be relatively separate. Now, hang on, I see 10 hands now. Yeah, start this side and move this way, please. And when once it's done, we finish. Sorry?
Seeing that this is the amount of people tonight, yes. Will we not be able to have this meeting at the office?
Yes.
I'm asking just a question. Are we able, we can each bring his own chair?
No, that's good.
Yes. We can discuss it. I'm pretty sure. I hear what you say, I'm sure we can discuss it. Is that
it's not on the state. Not the state.
I say we're moving around and we'll get to you.
Yes. And then certainly I think we should be, people should nominate themselves because you can't be with this one and that. No.
I say that.
No. They become spoken. Then nominate them. I also want to make committee because I want to really understand how does it work. So
that's why I asked the people that are outspoken, please come and forward.
Let's nominate the committee now.
May I just say, the first thing is we need people with no data. The second thing is, if you have any, I can't say any suggestions because the fact of the matter is that this thing must be done according to the law of South Africa. There is things in, I would also like to also the nation aid be involved. Everything is on face value. So if you are willing and able, because you can all say now a lot, if you are willing and able, please let us know that you are available to sit with us and then visit us. Because just 2 seconds ago, we said we're going to fix this with the meeting in the AGM. Now we already have a lot of concerns about how it's going to happen. They did say, I will be helping and everything. So if you have any queries or you want to help or want to be involved, there is no problem, there is no suffering else. Just tell me after the meeting.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. But we will be.
Can I please correction on what you said? Yes, can I make a correction on the suggestion? It's a suggestion, but I don't think we should make it as a requirement that we need to have the There's so many policies and laws that can't be done and make suggestions. So you can have someone take a lawyer, but you need to have have a sense of why this association is supposed to be. That's a fact.
Understandable, but I just correct you. I said number one, we will need some people with no background. That was the first thing that I said. Then I said, anyone that has suggestions and input is more than welcome. There's no stumbling block. That was my word. I can't defend myself because I know exactly. So I didn't make a limitation on anyone.
Okay, it's fine. But can I have you repeat something in terms of, people talk about who was WhatsApp group, this stuff, and then and here today, I don't see anyone pinpointing some of the things that I mean, they say on the WhatsApp group. But the one thing that I want to help you with, sorry to say, you see, when you work with people, you need to listen to them, you need to respect them. Don't use technicalities to dismiss suggestions. When people talk, listen to them with interest, not for all personal agenda. I mean, that's my sense that I get about you. That the reason why you won't go far, especially with someone that feels the chairperson, it's partly because you're arrogant, it's partly because you don't listen to hear, you listen to hear what you want.
Thank you. Ben.
I just want to know from the end of March, when we was meeting there outside one Saturday to test the cars, Maynard was there and Job was there. And then we did, from there we talked. We want to know, and we can't just say the German meeting. What happened with the finances? We want to know what is going on. We walk a lot in the complex, and that boom doesn't work. I don't know who did install the reading of that stick on your windows and things like that. But why do the security use the spike there so that the boom lift up that the cars can pass through? Why? Because then the people who install that things, if they give a guarantee, that guarantee won't stand any longer because they was busy there with the spike. And I also did see job has been working there. And the answer was it was a guarantee for the work plus 150,000. Why do they intend for it? Tell me that. And also with the security, the new security, who did approve for them to be appointed? And the next, there's a lot of things that I need to stress. You can't just enter the journey every time. The thing with this security company that you people get the point. These people didn't, if they go and they really walk, the last time I said to Job and also to Maynard, they walk only on the, like, with high speed going down to Dutch and then coming back to Holland and back home. They don't go on the side street where all things is happening. So on Saturday, when I was at 6, I talked to them. The supervisor came to me and he asked me, but why are you upset? I said, why do you let that car pass? Only, you scan only the disc. There was no ID or a license that I could scan. The open and then the car, how does that work? Everybody needs to comply with the same thing, isn't it? And then the next thing that happened is the security guards, when was I appointed on what grounds? Because I don't believe in what happens. Because at the pedestrian gate, they leave that gate open. On Saturday, I was asking, why do you leave it open? So anyone can walk in and go sign in that register. So how does this happen? So we need those questions. Finances, what did happen with all our monies? There's only 154 left in the bank account. So tell us, what happened with the finances? What happened? What was improved in the context of which amounts and who did approve it? Because according to my knowledge, if we had for a year a plan and to meet all general meetings and say, listen, we want to upgrade the security guard. Attend the general meeting and then you can calculate where are the people who accept it or it's not accepted. The same with the security company. We must have a meeting and to be in light that there will be new contract signed for new security. That never is happened. What happened with that? The same with the solar. You know, that solar panel that is installed there. We had also sold, and I asked my husband, and he is even willing to come and talk to you about it. That solar system that is installed there is for a 3-bedroom house, not for a small office like that. So why did they spend 180,000 rand for what? So tell us that we need that details.
Yes.
And we aren't going to give before we get that answer.
Okay, can I ask you? Hang on, whoa. Everything you mentioned today, I don't remember everything you said, but it's a number of things. You can use the special general meeting as the same vehicle to address that. Because it also...
Why not sorry? And if we can tonight decide at a board, say to people that is willing to vote for the board, and then from there and we go on. Don't every time go back. I said, why do you want again a special general meeting when we asked for it under 7? Why wasn't it granted? It was also the thing for 30 days and things like that. Why didn't the board members entitled? My life was there, job was there. Why didn't they mention it to you as chairperson?
Yeah, sure. The reason was, which we discussed just now, was the time period.
Yeah, but then, you know what, your board is supposed to inform all our members of it. So I'm not impressed with your board at all. And we must get another, I feel, we must vote for another person, or we can even get the attorney's firm who can attend to that. For to correct the list, if you default, to go down anything. If I default a month, I get the letter of demand. If I do not respond to the power, that issue summons against me. If the summons is served after 20 days and I don't pay it or make arrangements, I'm going to court with the judgment. If judgment is granted, I'm giving you a warrant of execution to put you out of your house. I will tell you the reason why, and then also warrant of tax removables. The reason why we can do it, because if levies or municipality monies outstanding disbursements about any other thing, if you own on your house, that means nothing. The property is be sold because of the real levies. If the levies is say, for instance, 10,000 rand, when the body corporate 10,000, it's fine as that.
Correct.
So that is why I said, why doesn't people do it? Why so many people in the levies?
You asked a lot of questions. I can't answer every single question. But a lot of those would have been discussed in the annual general meeting, which will now be in 30 days' time. Okay?
But why now? Tell us that we want the finances, we want the security sorted tonight, we want answers.
I don't have those answers for you, man.
But why not?
Sorry?
Can I make a counter proposal to the proposal previously made?
Well, I don't have any proposals to make. But you can talk.
Sorry?
So you can talk, the meeting's adjourned. So
It can't be adjourned, it cannot be adjourned when 2 people make a proposal. There's other people in this meeting, and now I'm going to make a counter proposal. So I counter propose that the MOI, we just can't have one. Because we want to go and discuss it prior to the next AGM, so we can't put it aside. Not valid at this stage. We can't use that to drive this.
I disagree, it is valid, but we want to change it.
So, but we won't use input for this meeting.
Please, one person is speaking. Please give him a chance. He gave you a chance to talk. He did.
What I'm saying, sir, is the MOI cannot be used to govern this meeting today.
Unfortunately, it can, and it must be.
No.
Whether you agree or not, that's how the law
This
is.
is my counter proposal. We put the MOI aside and we continue with the rest of the items. Let's go back to the meeting.
Thank you.
Like this, just.
Excuse me? Please give them an opportunity.
Thank you. I'll be very short because is it me or somebody at the other side? Me.
No, it's your turn.
It's me. Listen, I will be short because some of my points have been mentioned very much here. But I want to emphasize again, we are talking about MOI. Saying Chairperson that it's failed. That thing cannot just emerge from the air. It must have a basic how it started. I came here, I was a young man. I'm a pensioner now. I've been asking one thing. The founding minute of Montana Home Association. It was never addressed. I don't want to make it a point now. I just want these people to understand. Because I found this old man here. I don't know if there's any other person that I found here. And then we were paying levies without security, without anything. But we were forced to pay levies. Let me give you 29 years of paying levies. There was nothing. There was not even a boom pay. But we were paying. But I wanted that minute to be presented. How was this Montana Homeowner Association formulated? It went on. They ignored me. And recently, you, Mr. CD, you wrote to me. I responded this afternoon. I was very tired.
Okay, I
haven't seen it. You read it. Nicole, where is Nicole? Is it Nicole? Because Nicole, I see him always on the email, but if you say point him, I don't know him. He responded, there's no attachment there. Tanya, I also copied you. I said, even if you say the founding minute of Montana Homeowner Association has fallen out as from midnight today to tonight, you mean last year? It was controlling me to pay levies here. Alright, I leave it. Now you want to control me in terms of what everybody's saying here by MOI. I don't know who formulated that MOI, because I'm saying, you wrote to me, you don't understand when I say resident must reach a consensus. A consensus is just like that. We sit in a meeting, we agree. We agree. So in order for the MOI to be effective, these people who are the funders of the association must agree on it. Then it will start being effective and binding everybody. We don't have such an agreement here. I don't know how long is this old man here? Now 29 years here. Paying. Others are coming last year, 2 years ago, 3 years. They don't understand. They are just confused. The people of Montana, there was a young white gentleman who said, hey, I'm just confused. I just bought a property here. You people are just noisy. You are arguing. I don't understand what happened. You've eventually moved out. But I'm still standing on that point. Who founded this whole thing that is binding us so much? This is not our land. We bought it. It's not your land. It's not my land. I only own my property there. I've got a title deed that has been caveat has been registered. It's a long story. I don't want to bring this in here because it needs people with legal brains. I don't have legal brains. I just noticed things that are wrong. Why was the caveat registered? In order to bind everybody so that it should comply with this thing. Are we in danger here in Montana?
All I know is it was originally Telkom. I'm just saying, all I know originally was Telkom.
I must tell you. Yeah. I'll be sure. I complained to the police. They said, that's Sinovi. They doxed the dealer. They said, we went to the board of directors. Everybody said, I don't know. But yet they are controlling us. They want my money. But I don't know. I become worried. I begged. I wrote to the Hawks. Because those are intelligent people. They could see that my complaint was genuine. They appointed a second tenant. I don't need to stay you guys. That tenant is very good. He was handling very crucial issues in the land. He was shot dead. And my complaint is dead now. I'm restarting again. Because the general of the Hawks listened to what I'm saying. He said, I'm appointing, I got that email. It's my pride. I'm saying it, but that is my confidential document. He said, I'm appointing this cadet. He will investigate from scratch what is happening. But for other cases, he was shot dead. What are you going to do? He was shot dead. Now start. I thought the general will start all over again. Mr. Pade, that man, I will restart. But they are busy. They are looking after the country. That's why I wrote to you. When you write to me and say, this has fallen out, this has taken off, What makes it? Give me the minutes that makes it to fall off. You can't just build something from the air. That gentleman said it nicely with a good English. That's what that young man. So you can't take my neighbor just said, you cannot control us with an MOI, which we don't know who created it. Who formulated that thing? Because it's supposed to be. You are going to say you don't know. I know.
I can answer that question.
But it's controlling us, it's consuming my money.
You asked me, I can answer that question for you. So it is the Companies Act Amendment from 2023, was it? That is what created the MOI, not me, not the board, none of us.
For the companies to bind us, it should start somewhere. We make it, or somebody else make that company act to bind us. So that Nicole with his Nicole becomes our administrative agency. We've been managed by very big companies. And then they are experienced. They make it as if they don't know these things, but they will always say, we take instructions from the board of directors. From you! It was Prito. It was the other one. When I came in and occupied my house, I was already owing them 1,600. But there was no security here. There was no good here. And I was cheeky because I was a young man. I said, I won't pay. But the court ruled against me. With all that good objection, they ruled against me. I asked, why am I paying? Well, a contract is something that this man is cutting my lawn. I'm paying him for cutting my lawn. This Montana homeowner association, who are they? Because I see nobody here. And I'm paying them, and now I owe them 1,600. Their advocate even told me, good question. But, I mean, your attorney should have asked that one. My attorney did not do that. I don't blame you anymore. But, you know, justice takes long to take it into the right path. Some people are happy here. Others are not happy. Those who are happy, they come now because when they bought their properties, they found booms there. They found everything. Another lady was telling me, I'm from Chantel. Just they will break me like hell in my house. So he seems like he's in safe haven here. But what happened to us? Now my house was broken twice. I didn't even bother to go to them to tell them that's my house. Because they are going to tell me, do you know the road to Sinopec police? Go there. That's what they are saying. But anyway, it's fine. I still stand on my point. The founding minute. If you said it's temple, I touch the document where you say it's temple. Tell me. If you say the MOI, tell me how did the MOI become effective. Don't tell me about the company sector. The company sector can take after.
That's not, but thank you very much for your contribution. But also,
Chairman, hang on, last one.
My hand was up. With all due respect, we came to the conclusion. Unfortunately, it was we confirmed it. If there's no MOI, there cannot be a meeting. We confirm it, we agree that the MOI will be fixed with all of your notes. So,
the next 30 working
the
days.
next 30 working days. So the end of the story, the end of the point here is that if we do have a special general meeting, then all this can be arranged as well. That's why we have a special general meeting. I think now for the old age and for the people that is having bad problems, I would really say everything that comes up now, and hopefully we will get financials, whatever your queries.
But why not tonight? Because that is why the meeting is done out. Within 6 weeks, I wanted it to meeting because it's difficult with my health issues. You all can have the time attended with his health issues. So why not discuss it tonight? That is probably since the 27th of March. And we had the meeting the 7th, it was last year, the year it was adjourned. So we want responses, please.
Understandable, but you were fighting first for the MOI.
Yeah, the MOI was the one. Yeah.
We were fighting for the MOI does not exist, so we cannot continue. The MOI determined the age.
But well, I see that the reason that it doesn't.
Let's keep going on. Excuse me, this one is who approved that?
Going forward and
Giving each other a chance to
But what we were saying is that, and we confirm it. I mean,
Which means even
Ever.
the dates that you are mentioning is not applicable.
But that's what I'm saying to you.
Taking dates that you are mentioning that you must wait for the not going to be applicable.
Yeah, that's the thing.
If you say so, which means you're not going to have here. We are on our own.
It was.
If you saw so that there is no.
Obviously. All I'm saying is that we said because of the MOI, and I asked you, does the MOI determine the AGM? And you was said yes. And you all agree we cannot go further if this MOI
Who
is
did
not
agree to that? Who did agree to that?
You focus again for you.
Yeah, please.
Then you cannot. Yeah. We need
What happened is I asked questions because I brought it to attention that this is not
It's not a yoga.
it's not. Yes, thank you very much. Okay. So then it went on in the MOI because we'll move on to something and somebody's saying I'm on the MOI. Then my question was, does the AGM determine on this? So for us to have an AGM, this thing needs to be fixed. That's why there's a special general meeting and an AGM.
That's what we agreed.
And you were asking, you all said yes.
Please, this gentleman has been waiting and allowing everybody else to talk. Please let us allow him to talk. I will get back to you. I'll get back to you.
All right, thank you very much. I just want to raise on 2 points. So the first one is to basically understand the governance process in terms of the people who need to be involved. You were saying that there's no limit. My question is, do you allow everyone to be part of it?
Members, yeah.
Members, meaning that there will be communication, I presume, the emails and all that. Okay, thank you very much. Second one, noting that there's a number of complex issues that are being raised. I'm not sure if it is advisable to combine the AGM and the special.
I think allow the board to decide that and discuss, have a look at the complexity of it, and then maybe have two. We'll just see how it goes. We're not going to make a decision right now. Okay? Just hang on, please. You had your turn. This gentleman wants to go. You're not going to do it. Okay?
The thing is, I just asked if we have an AGM, and then if we decide, maybe have speak to my husband, everything, deal with my school bus, at the backyard. Somebody just will take all we can do. The fact of the matter is that it will be done all over the house. So that we can actually go further. So the special general meeting is, now that you know there's going to be a special general meeting, we send it out. They stipulate what it must impact, and maybe we do it, not maybe they do it. The other questions come out before them, and the answers before they
But they already threw on.
So they don't know.
Can we please give these people a chance? Yeah, I'll get back to you now. This gentleman, then your turn.
My question is how is the agenda then formulated? Do you guys make an agenda circulated amongst the members, then we approve it and then we go on forth?
No.
Because it seems like that is the mistake that is actually causing this problem. Had you done that,
but if you want to change that, you want to change that, you get the opportunity.
No, I'm just advising.
Yeah.
We also prosper it.
He is absolutely correct.
Exactly.
He is correct. Hang on, he's correct. Hold on. This gentleman is correct.
Technically speaking, sir, this meeting was actually null and void because the agenda was not adopted by the people of the board of the meeting.
When he said something, everyone started making a noise. Now,
So, in essence, it seems as though this meeting was actually null and void because the agendas were not adopted.
You can change that agenda in the MOI process, because at the moment the MOI stipulates what must be on the agenda. But if you don't like it, you can change it. That's what's correct.
Because that's a big mistake.
That's what I said.
Why you are in this position.
That is why I said you are correct.
You know the kind of thing that the top 6 could have
Yes,
also
sir.
changed.
Yes, sir.
You understand? Because it's common sense.
If you want to change it, you must get involved, please.
No, I'm definitely getting it.
Great stuff.
And I'm hoping that the number of the committee is unlimited.
Yes.
Yes, because we need as much brains as possible.
That lady there wanted
Unlimited. 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 Every voice counts. Every voice counts.
Sorry, sir.
Every voice
I
counts.
do not appreciate that you make assumptions here and you hurt up everybody. If you do understand what I said,
I propose, I didn't make an assumption.
You are not listening, my mouth. I said we need people with no experience,
Yes.
and everybody is welcome to be involved.
Yes.
Because one thing, if I say let's all be involved, I promise you, only 2 will come.
Okay.
So I said everybody is welcome.
Okay. So we are all
So do
welcome.
not make assumptions just to raw attention.
What
It's
assumption?
not right.
I propose that
It's not
everyone
right.
in the working committee is allowed. It's
It's not right.
unlimited. The number of people of the working committee. It should be, and it is, isn't it?
I said it 3 times.
It's unlimited. There's no limit to the number.
Right. I got the last lady to talk, please.
Okay, something else. Okay, something else that concerns us. Hopefully, there are issues of, the good age, those that they cannot sense, and also the No, I'm saying that when people vote, you need to respond immediately. Because people who vote, they don't get any response from the board of directors. And then, honestly, why are those MPs not making it? And because they're working often now. So we need to know what is the cost of workers. Are they still under guarantee? What are the plans for the boom gate? What are the plans for the pedestrian walking gate? Because those things affect us daily basis. Because daily basis, and they need to function and all that.
I agree with what that lady said.
Yeah, but we need to discuss it. This is very important because I think also the coming meetings, they will also need to discuss everything. But I'm asking you, the chairperson, please attend to this minor issues so that we should be wasting time.
I know you said this, I don't have those answers to you immediately here, but thank you for raising them. Okay. I'm just saying, another lady up to you.
I think what the lady just means is we as board members, and it should be a lesson for the group as well. We shouldn't be selective in answering questions.
That gentleman, just wait.
Because you would ask about the boom gate and then somebody would say something else. That is the thing. You should not be selective.
I'm not worried about the time. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry to take it back. I think it was last week. The gentleman asked a question about the very same MOI, if I'm not mistaken. And then he said it was approved, and then it's with the, what do you call it? With the report, and the rest of the report.
Sorry, I don't.
You said.
Me, I said.
You said.
Where?
MOI.
Where did I say?
When you were there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, last week, yeah.
Yes, I didn't ask that question.
Yeah.
Then you said no, and the board agreed. That's why I wanted you to read to that 4.1, but unfortunately you said no, it was committed to the truth. Then, where you said board agreed that the MOI is with Irko and his wife.
Say to equal the lawyers.
Yes.
It has been filed with the court.
Yeah.
It's been filed with the court.
Yeah.
I don't know the court, I have no idea. I have no idea, but it has been filed with the court. That question was asked little bit earlier as well. Can we make this the last one? Right. Sorry?
Sorry, I don't withdraw it.
Sorry, I really can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Because sorry, sir. That is a fruitless expenditure.
Sorry?
That is a fruitless expenditure. It's a fruitless expenditure.
What's it?
The one that you did with the I think you involve the lawyers because that thing MII that you filed or the file with the that was filed with the
I don't know what I really don't understand what
you said.
I understand your question.
Okay, my question is what are the financial or the legal implications of the what called the MII that you board members suggested for us? Now you want us to amend. Yes. Yes. Yes.
There are going to, and I said it on the first political.
Yes.
I said, and I mentioned, and I remember people who also got on secretary. And
Yes.
this is a fair question, and I'm not protecting anyone.
Yes.
I asked you, why did you vote for the MOI without the lady? But you all voted. There, I'm going to stand firm. Everybody voted. There was a dead meeting at the second meeting to say yes, the MOI will go forward. And that is what I said to you also last time, sir. The problem is you vote for something that you guys don't believe. And that should be also a indication of you. Do not say yes for something that you don't know. We all voted. You were not there. Everybody voted.
My mother. Now you are taking us back. Now why now I'm saying the MII is not right, whereas you said no, we voted for it. Then now what is going on here? Yeah, is it a very good
I propose that you get a compliment and continental. I really don't. Okay. No, definitely. But now you should also get a complaint and compliment committee where, yes, and you must also. That's what I was trying to suggest. Hang on. You know what I'm That's what I'm trying to suggest.